Come on in, y'all. I'm just getting ready to go live. It is Tuesday night, September 13th, 6:03 p.m. Let's sing, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you been. We're fixing to sing. I'm doing the lead. So if you could sing the harmony. But if you can't, sing in tune. Well, that's okay because I can't hear you. Just don't forget your decaf on sweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Come on in, yeah, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you been. Now don't forget that unsweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. Yeah, sit up straight and sing along with me. Hey, everybody. It is Tuesday night. And this coming weekend, I am going to be in Lubbock, Texas on Friday night. And then Oklahoma City on Saturday night. So if you live near either of those two cities, please come see me. It'll be me and The Sound. Remember them, of course, that dad and two sons that are so incredible. Thank you all for coming on in here so far. Oh, we're up to 266. Come on in. Let's fill this room. Let's start singing in just a minute. We're going to start singing. But I want to let you know that, what was I going to let you know? Hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh, y'all are going to faint. We now have pill boxes. Yes, remarkable pill boxes that you can get at marklowry.com/store. Would you look at these pill boxes? Hold on. Wait, where's the other one? Here it is. Here's the front of it. Look. It's such a beautiful day. Maybe I should surprise everyone and skip my medications. marklowry.com. But what's so cool about this box is really, because if you have to take pills in the morning, afternoon, and evening, it's a perfect box for you because you open it up and there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You just take out the one for the 3 days. I only take pills in the morning, so I don't need them all day long. But when I do, this will be the perfect box, especially for the road. Anyway, isn't that funny? Yeah, what else we got? Oh, comments. Now I can put your comments up here. Hello, Amber Evans, Dean Kilpatrick, and Boudris LOL on the pill boxes. It's easy to read it over here. Awesome, but I take pills 4 times a day. Oh, we didn't think of that. Hey, Mark, Jeremy, Pepper's Country Club, Mary Ford, the beautiful background. Oh, let me tell you about the background. This background was sent in by Erlene Chapman, and it's Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. And look at it. I'll get out of the way so you can see how pretty it is. Isn't that pretty? See, that's the deal. Isn't that beautiful? But here's the deal. When you're taking pictures, not that this one isn't perfect the way it is, because it is. She couldn't have framed this any better. But if there's like a sunset over here, sunset in the middle, right? But just remember, I'm going to be right here. So I'm going to block whatever is right here. So when you take your photo, wherever the magics happen, get it happening right about here or here, because that way it'll be seen, all right? But this is what it looks like when you send in one of your favorite family photos and vacation photos. No people in them, can't have people in them, but of a beautiful scene from nature. We put it on the green screen here at Just Whenever, and I love that. If you're watching on Facebook, please share on YouTube. Subscribe and ring the bell, all that stuff. Okay, let's see what we got today. We are in, where are we? We're in the eyes, and we're going to start with, in my heart, there rings a melody, y'all. Sit up straight, let's go. I have a song that Jesus gave me. It was sent from heaven above. There never was a sweeter melody. 'Tis a melody of love. In my heart there rings a melody. There rings a melody with heaven's harmony. In my heart there rings a melody. There rings a melody of love. I love the Christ who died on Calvary, for he washed my sin away. He put within my heart a melody, and I know that it's here to stay. Sing! In my heart there rings a melody. There rings a melody with heaven's harmony. In my heart there rings a melody. There rings a melody of love. Sing! In my heart there rings a melody. There rings a melody with heaven's harmony. In my heart there rings a melody. There rings a melody of love. When I helped Kevin figure out the key for that one, I must have been really early in the morning. Because that is low. Yes, Delina Yakabuchi. Yes, ooh, that's cool kind of. Denise Yakabuchi in the garden. It's next. Here we go. All right, let's go. Sing, y'all. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me and he talks with me. He tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice, sing, are you saying it? Come on, is so sweet. The birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing, and he walks with me and he talks with me. He tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. The joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Now I'm not receiving Facebook notifications. I don't know why, Kelly Sanford, but we'll look into it. I mean, I don't know what I can do to look into it. I don't know nothing. It's subscribed, I guess, on the Facebook, and I don't know what else you got to do. Hit follow, and that should do it, I thought. Hello. Still not on Facebook. What do you mean? Yeah, I am on Facebook. Oh, you're not. Judith Throop says she's not on Facebook. Okay. Well, if you're watching right now, and there are 580 of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and marklowry.com. What is it about a cold ice? Well, this is water, but iced tea, ice anything. And I don't like iced coffee, though. Do you like iced coffee? For me, that's I don't know. That's a newer thing. I know it's probably been around forever, but in my life, and of me hearing about it, was probably in the last 40 years. And for me, that's newer. Thirsty, Mark? Yes, Vicki Robertson, I am. I just got up from a nap. Can you tell? I had the best nap. Kelly Sanford says she does enjoy iced coffee. Well, there you go. Not getting notifications on Facebook, Carol Rousey says. I don't understand it. I'm going to have to darken the name on that. Can I do that while you are sitting here looking at me? I think I can. Y'all watch this. Watch this. Where did it go? Okay, I'm not going to waste your time with that. I'll do that later. Let me see here. Let's sing something else. Songs we love to sing. Okay, here's an up-tempo one. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. Are you ready to meet on that shore? Not today, but someday. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. Sing, y'all. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall sing on that beautiful shore the melodious songs of the blessed, and the Spirit shall sorrow no more. Not a sigh for the blessing of rest. Excuse me. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. I love that one. Oh, we got a request. I think we sang it not too long ago. I guess it was in the U's. Where did it go? Dane Clement is asked. I have a song request, Unclouded Day. Let me get that down lower because it shouldn't be that. What color do y'all think that background? You see that blue? See Dane Clement's name? What color should that be? Because I can change those colors. Okay, Unclouded Day. Let me get to it. ISTRU. There it is. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. They tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me that he smiles on his children there, and his smile drives their sorrows all away. And they tell me that no tears ever come again in that lovely land of unclouded day. Sing, y'all. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. And release. Isn't that a good one? Thank you, Dane Clement, for requesting that. Vicki Robertson said, I listen on YouTube in my iPhone. Well, on it would probably be better. Because if you're in it, you are very, very tiny. Hey, there's Trisha Walter. Thank you, Trisha, for all these years of selling my product for me. I appreciate that. If you come to a Mark Lowry concert, you're going to meet Trisha at the product table. Hello, Allie McDonald. I thank you that you thought this was a surprise in a good way. Let's see. Thank you, Kimberly, for sharing it. She said she shared the program, and that's the best way of getting people to come watch us and sing these songs with us, because we want everybody to sing. We want alto, soprano, tenor, bass, all of them. Just, can you imagine the harmony all over the world as 627 of us are singing these old hymns to the Lord? And here's the next one. It goes like this. Let me get back over here. I must have been practicing this one. There's a land that is fairer than day. Oh, that's in the way. Hold on. And by faith we can see it afar. Y'all, for the Father waits in the sweet, where is it, by and by? Yeah. We shall meet in the sweet. There it is, didn't we? Oh, we've already done that. Forget it. No wonder we were at the end of it. Here's a great one. There will never be a sweeter story. Story of the Savior's love divine. Love that brought him from the realms of glory, just to save a sinful soul like mine. Oh, sing, y'all. Isn't the love of Jesus something wonderful, wonderful, wonderful? Oh, isn't the love of Jesus something wonderful, wonderful it is to me. Boundless as the universe around me, reaching to the farthest soul away. Saving, keeping love it was that found me. That is why my heart can truly say, sing with me, come on. Isn't the love of Jesus something wonderful, wonderful, oh, wonderful. Oh, isn't the love of Jesus something wonderful, Wonderful it is to me. Wonderful it is to me. What? Oh yeah. Oh man, I love that one. And I love this one. It is no secret what God can do, with Cheryl Rogers on the piano. The chimes of time ring out the news. Another day is through. Someone slipped and fell. Was that someone you? You may have longed for added strength, your courage to renew. Oh, do not be disheartened, for I bring news to you. It is no secret what God can do, what He's done for others, He'll do for you. With arms wide open, He'll pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. There is no night, for in His light you'll never walk alone. Always feel at home wherever you may roam, and there is no power can conquer you while God is on your side. Take Him at His promise. Don't run away and hide. Sing with me, y'all. It is no secret what God can do, what He's done for others, He'll do for you. With arms wide open, He'll pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. I'll play it, Cheryl. With arms wide open, He'll pardon you. It's no secret what God can do. I ended it too soon. What God can do. Thank you, Cheryl. That is so beautiful. That's a beautiful, Roberta, that's a pretty request. How long has it been since you, I don't know the words and fell, do. Why is it whenever I don't know the words and I want to, and then I think, okay, this can't be serious, I throw in my Jerry Lewis voice. I go, how long, singing normal, right? Has it been, I realize I don't know the words. Then you die. I don't know either. Hey there, Mark. When are you coming to Kerrville, Texas? I don't know. Have no plans. I'm watching you on my iPhone and my smart TV. I can't get enough. Well, Donna Perkins, thank you. It's very sweet of you. I want to see if I can work. I wish I could work on this while we're sitting here, but it went away. All right, next song. He'll pardon you when peace like a river. Oh, probably one of the most requested songs we have here. Get here on Just Whenever. So everybody, let's sit up straight now. Let's sing. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll. Sing. Whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. Sing, y'all, help me now. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Think about these words. Though Satan should buffet, though trials should come, let this blessed assurance control, that Christ has regarded my helpless estate, and hath shed his own blood for my soul. Sing, y'all. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Sing, it is well with my soul. And Philip, we didn't do that verse. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin, not in part, but the whole, is nailed to his cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. with my soul. It is. Anyway, it goes on like that. Well, I got it too high again. It is well with my soul. I can't leave it till I get to the end of it. I don't have any OCD. I started to say that was the OCD in me, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I can walk out in the middle of an assignment. I don't have to finish it. I'll walk out in the middle of doing something, come back an hour later, and, oh, I was doing that. Just the way it is. There's unfinished projects all over this place. And I'll get back to them when I see them. I love the Lord. Okay, what's next? Yeah, I should know. No secret as well. Okay, how long have we been going? Let's see. 30 minutes? That's enough for what is this, Tuesday? Have y'all had enough of me? Do y'all like me coming? I sure do love coming in here and singing with you guys. I hope you don't mind, because it's really the highlight of my day most days. You know, when I'm not on the road, I'm sitting here going to eat with Colleen or Philip or Dina or whoever's around. And tomorrow I'm going to eat with Matt Robertson, the pastor of that MetLife church that I met through West Hampton and Marsh Hall. We're going to start meeting together some and talk about the Lord. I am going through a 27-week course on the book of Hebrews. I've never done anything like this before. It's not a like college course. It's just these 6 theologians get together and they're discussing Hebrews. You know, nobody knows who wrote it. A lot of people think Paul did, and some think Priscilla did, and some think I don't know, I forget who the other 2 are. Anyway, but they say it doesn't matter who wrote it. What matters is what's in it. And so anyway, it's going to be fascinating. We had our first Zoom meeting a week ago tomorrow, and the next one's Wednesday, and then it'll go on for 27 Wednesdays. So I was excited to be a part of that. When is Brenda Gant going to be in my home? She's going to be in my home with her 4 girlfriends the 23rd of this month for 5 days. I've got to entertain them, and of course you know how we're going to do that. We're going to go eat a lot, and so there it is. Okay, let's sing. What was it you requested? Jesus Hold My Hand, wasn't that it? I hope that was it. That's a good one to go out on. Because that's what, oh no, we're not going nowhere. I got something else to do, y'all. I want to, first of all, check on your comments, see how you're doing. Is it, Kit Kat says it's frozen. Is anybody else frozen? It's not frozen on this end. It seems to be going out quite smoothly. But sometimes if you lose the sound, you need to back out, come back in, and then the sound will pop back on. Okay, try that. If the sound ever goes out, you just back out, come back in, and they say it should work. All right, and then I've got another thing that I want to read to you guys that I got from Gloria. Oh, let me get it. Hold on. Let me get it over here. I got it all set up. I'll worship only at the feet of Jesus. You may have written this. May have already read this. Turn the reverb off. If you are, my goodness, where did that go? I turned the reverb off. And, if you subscribe to Gloria's blog, I think it's called Love Song to My Life. If you Google Love Song to My Life, it surely will come up. I want to read this with you. It's called I'll Worship Only at the Feet of Jesus. It was released yesterday, and I read it this morning. It is curious to most new millennium minds that the first and greatest commandment for both Judaism and Christianity is that thou shalt have no other gods before me. Jesus echoed this when he summed up all the laws and the prophets and encapsulated his own mission statement by saying, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all your heart, soul, and mind and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. The only word for what the commandments forbid is idolatry. Since we don't live in a multi-deity culture, we tend to think we aren't idolaters. Graven images, sun gods, moon goddesses, sacrifices to the Nile River, sacred cows, all these seem ridiculous to most religious American minds. Of course, we worship the one true God. Idolatry was another time, another place, right? In his book, Addiction and Grace, Gerald May confronts our self-righteousness and calls it addiction, another word for idolatry. Nothing, God says, must be more important to you than I am. I am the ultimate value by whom the value of all other things must be measured and whom true love for all things must be found. Y'all might want to go back and read that sometime. That's a great sentence. God says, must be more important to you than I am. I am the ultimate value by whom the value of all other things must be measured and whom true love for all things must be found. It is addiction that keeps our love for God and neighbors incomplete. It is addiction that creates other gods for us. Because of our addictions, we will always be storing up treasures somewhere other than heaven, and these treasures will kidnap our hearts and souls and strength. Close quote. We counter immediately, I've never been addicted. I've never abused drugs. I'm not an alcoholic. Yet in truth, attachments to things and relationships other than God himself usher us unwittingly into addictions that make idolaters of us all. Idolatry is the opposite of freedom. Jesus said, if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. John 18:36, Living Bible. He himself is personified truth, and anything that tugs us from him, anything that tugs us from him, even so-called good things, can beguile us and addict us. Anything that becomes our pleasure center, taking the place of God as our measuring stick for joy, is addicting and idolatrous. Sadly, this loss of balance, this skewing of focus is capable of eventually destroying the very pleasure it seems at first to deliver. No wonder Jesus said, anyone who loves his father, mother, children more than me is not worthy of me. Such misplaced focus of our finest love will eventually latch itself onto its object and suck it dry, destroying it in the end. No husband, wife, child, or friend is able to fulfill the deepest needs. No lover can complete the picture, be our missing piece. Only God is a source so infinite that our needs will not exhaust it. Oh, did you hear that? Only God is a source so infinite that our needs will not exhaust it. Let's pause there a minute. Don't you have friends who are exhausting because they're so needy? That's because you can't fill that bucket full of holes. The more you pour in, the more it pours out. Only God can do that. Let's keep reading. He is a source so boundless that out of it we can draw the love it takes to nurture all relationships and fill our own deepest longings at the same time. He is a source of love so boundless that from him we can draw the love needed to nurture all our relationships and fill our own deepest longings for him as well. I have a habit of reading ads and listening to commercials. Ad agencies are pros at naming the deep spiritual needs we all share, then tying those needs to a then tying those needs to a promise of fulfillment by some product. What do we need? Acceptance, happiness, peace, a place to belong, security, love, to be valued. Things that promise to satisfy our longings are standing in line. Our economy runs on convincing us we can't live without products that didn't exist a decade ago, last year, last month. Yet we drive the cars, furnish our houses with the couch and easy chair, cover our floors with the carpet or hardwood, send our kids to the schools, wear the designer lines and the makeup, carry the leather briefcases, and only grow more restless and empty. Few of us would actually admit that we think products and artifacts would ever satisfy the hungers of the soul, yet Christians and non-Christians alike find it nearly impossible to resist the beguiling promises of an easy fix and truly simplify our lives, refocus our affections, and embrace unadulterated truth without fear or hesitation. Sadly, instead of keeping God the measuring stick for all joy and pleasure, we all too often let our addictions become the measuring stick for God. We attach our spiritual hunger to things we invent to express our worship. Our style, modes of expression, theological systems, aids to worship, certain emotional or cerebral or artistic experiences connected with religion. Did y'all understand what that was, what she's saying there? Because basically we think that we attach our spiritual hungers to the things we invent to express our worship. Okay. Some of us have fallen for the high we get from doing good, helping others, for being applauded one way or the other. Our God might be building churches, holding meetings, moving crowds, creating beautiful liturgy, evangelizing the neighborhood, feeding the poor. As good as these things are, they are not God himself. No wonder Jesus said to those who scoffed at Mary as she wasted, quote unquote, the precious perfume of her love at the feet of the Master. She has done a beautiful thing to me. The poor you will always have with you. He knew that helping the poor would naturally result from adoring Jesus. But when helping the poor becomes the focus, it would turn us into idolaters who have lost the joy of the journey with him. In the classic tales of King Arthur and his knights of the Round Table, Arthur begins with the search for the Holy Grail, the cup that his Lord had offered to his friends that night in the upper room. It would be a tangible reminder to Arthur and his knights to drink the cup of sacrifice and service, calling them to righteous living and noble deeds. The search leads them into all kinds of adventures and conquests. In the process, the search for the Grail becomes such an all-consuming quest that the dear Lord himself fades from view. As good as these men aspire to be, as urgent as their search becomes, they lose sight of the face of Jesus and his hands that held the cup. The book of the prophet is called, the book of Hosea, the prophet, is a call to us all who have gone off on our own adventures of misplaced affection. There's dear yearning in the voice of God that even rings through the warnings of destruction. Listen to the lover of our hearts. I don't want your sacrifices. I want your love. I don't want your offerings. I want you to know me, O Judah. For you there is a plentiful harvest of punishment waiting, and I wanted so to bless you. But what a merciful God we have. In spite of our unfaithful, fickle hearts, his love calls us always back to the center where we can find healing and wholeness. His resurrection has brought us the cup of joy. Gloria Gaither. Isn't that good? 875 of y'all are with me. I can't believe we held on to some of y'all while we were reading that. I love that. If you do not follow Gloria Gaither's blog, it's an email. Just Google love song to my life, and it should come up. Unsubscribe me, we will. Hold on, let me see how I do that. Karen Suchak, I'm so sorry you're on here and don't want to be. I will take care of that. It's no problem. I don't know how you got subscribed if you don't want to be, because I think you got to subscribe yourself. Okay, Jesus, hold my hand. Let's go. Come on, y'all. As I travel through this pilgrim land. Here we go. As I travel through the pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me, leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. This would be my prayer, dear Lord, each day to help me do the best I can. For I need thy light to guide me day and night. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Sing, y'all. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea, O Lord, look down on me. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. When I wander through the valley dim toward the setting of the sun, lead me safely to a land of rest. If I a crown of life have won, I have put my faith in thee, dear Lord, that I may reach that golden strand. There's no other friend on whom I can depend. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Sing, y'all. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea, oh Lord, look down on me. 'Cause when I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. When I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Bye, y'all. I'll see ya.